There are all types of scams out there with criminals preying on consumers. But which ones are the most common here in Hawaii? 65% of scams impacting local residents involved online shopping and phishing. Joining us with more is Roseanne Freitas, Public Relations and Communications Manager with the Better Business Bureau. And Roseanne, when I say phishing, that's phishing with a PH.
That's correct, Christine.
Now, this data is according to BBB Scam Tracker reports. Tell us more about these reports and about the scams.
So these reports are crowdsourced. So they are from our people here in Hawaii reporting it to the Better Business Bureau. So in our first quarter, the top two that really stood out by far was that online shopping and the phishing. So online shopping, we know, increased during the pandemic. And of course, we all got used to shopping from home and we liked the convenience of it. However, many websites are fake or they're impersonated. And consumers, all of us, have a hard time telling the difference between the real site or that fake website. When we get to the phishing, that's where it can be sent via an email, text, or direct social media message. And really what they're trying to do is they're trying to either get us to click on a link or give out information. Now, if we click on the link, we could be downloading malware onto our system, which then allows them access into it, which gives them all sorts of information about us. But we also need to remember that phishing can also be done by a phone call. It's not just necessarily that link. It could be someone calling, also trying to get that information out of you. And of course, we all have that natural curiosity, right? So we find that a lot of times in that phishing, when they either offer us a really good deal or they threaten us, either way, it gets us to think emotionally and click on that link.
Or if it's relatable, like if they threaten that your Amazon account is being threatened or being compromised, click on this link and you think, wait, I have an Amazon account. That could be real. So you're tempted to click on it.
Exactly.
So what tips can you give all of us to avoid these types of scams?
We always need to know who we're doing business with. So when we shop online, we need to verify the seller. You can do that at bbb.org, or you can do a Google search. Now, if you do a search and you don't find anything about a business, that too is a red flag because it could be a brand new website. Also, double checking that URL. A lot of times they change just one or maybe two letters or numbers, but you've got to look because it's easy for our eyes to get deceived and go ahead and click on that. Always pay with a credit card so that should it be fraud, you can try to dispute that charge. And then don't click on links from unsolicited communication. I don't care how curious you are, just don't click on it. But when in doubt, call the company. Ask them, is this an offer you're doing? You want to make sure it's authentic. And then don't think with your emotions. It's really hard to do. Whether it's a reward or a threat, just try to stop and think rationally. And then always remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it's usually too good to be true. And that's a red flag.
Big red flag there. So where can someone report a scam and get more information?
So you can go to bbb.org for a lot more information. To report that scam, you can go to our scam tracker at bbb.org. Also, the Federal Trade Commission at ftc.gov. And of course, the State of Hawaii Department of Commerce and Consumer Affairs, DCCA. You can report it to them, and they have some great information as well.
All right. Always great information and great tips. Roseanne Freitas with the BBB. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you, Christine.